Hello, 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 hello. What up? What up, what up? I was grinding and I decided to just pull up the stream. What's up? Give me 2 seconds that I can actually set this up correctly. And then we can go forward. And before we went forward, it should be Satan. I wanted to actually give a little insight on how to run, right? I guess that's important. So what I was doing here, I'm basically in front of Satan, where there are still the almost to a sun, and I got 2 weeks worth of cookies. Little poggers, that's really cool. You can go to the beach and have some fun. But anyway, what I was doing, basically grinding for money. I decided that I don't want to grind for levels, I don't want to grind for instances, but I want to grind for money. A lot of reasonings. Main thing is grinding for levels. Nothing can really stop me to go into level 999. Okay. At the start, I wanted to don't have the DLC that unlocked my levels, but unfortunately for the game version that I have, I couldn't really take it off, so I'm stuck with it. Then again, I am only level 100, so that means that I only got like a +2. Okay. Overall, damage scales with levels, and as I said, nothing could stop me to go on level 999, and I would just do so much more damage, and I would just take so much less damage, and the challenge would be no challenge, right? Exactly. Stats are kinda like the same, in the sense that having 999 on every stat changes, especially agility, okay? Like if you have 999 on agility, especially like Satan and Yahweh, there are bosses that are static on their level. They're going to stay at level 199. Okay, they will fall off if I have 999 on agility. So that's another reason why not to grind for instances. And now we enter the grinding for money. Which first I would like to share the most brain-dead way of grinding money. I don't know if I maybe will create a separate video to just have for the people to watch, like the best kind of way to grind for money. Yeah, exactly. It's only fair if I'm doing the level 999 pins, but then exactly. So basically, you have 2 ways of grinding money. The first one is the DLC, okay? The DLC, you basically go into the DLC, you pick a Magatama, you panic the Magatama, and then you start trading. Because they're panicking, they're not gonna ask some for nothing in return, okay? And you can basically get all the drops that they will give normally when you will kill them, but you're basically getting them ad infinitum, right? Because they're just gonna keep on giving them to you, and then you're just gonna reset. Especially if you like have Azaki as a support, that she doesn't do any damage. Like you can just go on and repeat until you get the max gauge, and then you just find another Magatama and you just repeat the same thing. Okay, that's one way to do it, but that's not brain dead. The best brain dead way to do it is, especially on the Yahweh universe. You could. The most brain dead way of grinding money that I can find is in the Yahweh universe. You basically bind the Metatron, or kind of everyone. Metatron is just the highest level one. Okay, you just bind them, and the one that you can see here binded, bound. How do I have to say? I don't know. I just use the nerf guts. I just use the nerf guts. Okay. You can use Shibabu if you have Shibabu. I don't want to grind for it, so I'm not gonna do it. And then you fundraise. What happens when you fundraise an enemy that is bound? This happens, where you ask for money, they don't know how to respond, they can't move, and you just get money.
Don't you have any more?
And the reason why I want to do this on the yhvh universe is because Flynn helps you fundraising. Okay? This way, you can see I was at 2 million and what was it, like 13. I wasn't reading, but now you can see I got money. Then I got more money. Then I keep getting money, and then I keep getting money. And then Flynn comes in and gives me more money. And then I just keep on taking money. And at the end it tells you how much you took. You just took 6,000 macra. And all these stacks you can just hold X to fast forward and they will just give you money. Okay? And I did nothing from this. I quite literally did nothing. So here I can use fog breath, let's say, because let's say that I wanna keep this thing alive, but I don't want it to hit me, right? So I'm just gonna do that, and then it's my turn again, and I will fundraise, and I will hold X. And he will just start giving me money. I am at 22 when I started this, and now I'm at 28. This is the best brain-dead way of grinding money. At least in my opinion. It's the most, just do it, you don't have to care about killing people, you don't have to care about binding them and trading, you can just do it, okay? That has been the most, let's say, consistent way that I was able to grind for money. And as you will see, I stack up on a lot of armor boost kits. Because I don't want to overgrind on levels, and I don't want to grind instances, of course. But I want to grind on money, because of course I need the equipment, I need the weapons, I need the accessories, I need the items themselves, like the chakra pots and stuff. So at this point, nothing really stops me from using the armor boost kits. Ideally, there is a limit on the armor boost kits that I can use, because after a while, the equipments just don't accept them, okay? My idea at first is to put the maximum amount of armor boost kits on both the legs and the helmet. I don't want to put them at, I do not want them, I can speak. I don't want to put them on the top side, right? The one that gives me resistances, because I don't know what do I need mainly. Okay. So it's like if I have to swap and now I need the Nibelungen, but then afterwards I need the Samurai, well, I just wasted all my entire boost kits on a certain one and not the other. So that's the way I would like to do that. So anyway, you just do this. We are at 28, basically we are at 29. So we go to 30, 31, 32, 34, 35, like, and you just keep doing this, basically. You just basically keep doing this. She heals, thankfully she doesn't do any damage, right? This is much smoother if you have a demon with the actual bind, with the actual bind ability, right? I shouldn't buy the DLC with the real money since you buy the found strong and I forgot my fist on Steven and I still could not be Steven 11,180. Steven is another, like, Steven needs an entire different way of playing around, and you just need a different strategy, that's it. Trust me, Steven is kinda doable, and if not only you need a certain strategy, you can also try to scam, because you can use SMP1 protagonist and SMP2 protagonist. They both have a move that will reduce a resistance of a certain element, a random element on him, right? So basically you can just scam, repeat the battle until they actually remove the resistance that you can exploit, right? So in my case, I will have to scam until they just remove the resistance of physical, right? Not because I need to do more damage, but because if it makes them weak to it, everything just flows in much better, right? That's it. So let's just keep going. I just want to fundraise. I'm at 35. I got 37, 38, 39, 40. Like I'm basically getting 5,000 every time I press fundraise, and nothing is stopping me from doing this. This is probably the best brain dead way of doing this. If you're lucky, they're not gonna do anything. You can fundraise again. You're at 40. From 40 you go to 41, you go to 43, 45, basically 46, and you can just get 5,000 every single time like that. And don't get me wrong, it will take a while, but this is the most brain dead way of doing this. I still think that the DLC way, where you can bind them, you can panic them into trade, I think that is the one that still gives you much more. Just because that with a good trade you can actually pull off like 10,000. So, you know, as I said, this is the way you can do it if you don't want to buy DLC as well. I didn't know Aleph had the Megami gun skill and always got my thing blown up. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill him now though. The Messiahs have really good moves, like really good moves for some reason, right? Like the hero is the SMT1 protagonist. I think it's the one that has the less broken stuff. But that's just because he has like what, Mistrush and Darkblade or something like that. He basically puts ailment on the enemy, but they don't apply to Steven, so it's kind of useless in my opinion. Oh no, I used the Kaja. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna use this. Now we'll have to build the finger back again. That's not gonna be a unless. You did always witness to Tokyo, and Ozuna is the one you're playing. I guess you've done them the first time, right?
Yeah.
Which they should go from level 84 to 100, which is, it's a challenge. It's not that hard, but it's definitely a challenge, right? Especially if you're not already a level 1000, which I don't think you are, but I just so much big Shin level. Where is the knockup there? Yeah, overall I just wanted, like, I don't even know how much I'm gonna stream, honestly. Because I was grinding and I just wanted to first show the best way of grinding mindlessly, for money at least. Right? I think that this is probably, like, you just bind them and you just press fundraise and then the money comes flowing in. Like, I was at 1 million and I started like an hour ago. So you can kind of make 1 million per hour. With the DLC, you can definitely do it faster. It's just that you have to stay there and bind them correctly, and if you don't bind them, you have to wait. And then you have to trade, you have to keep track of whatever they're trading to you, blah blah blah. Both SMT1 and SMT2 can't use magic, because actually they could not use magic. That's their thing. That's their actual thing, that they can't actually use magic. There's a whole lore dumping about it. I could have found this. There's a whole lore dump about it, but I think that the best explanation was SMT1 and SMT2 protagonists use Magnetite to summon demons instead of using it to fight. Magnetite should be the one thing that allows you to... I'm just gonna use that here. Magnetite is the one thing that allows you to use magic, at least in this universe. So they don't use it. They just straight up don't use it. Yes, because they want you to use Freykugel, and Freykugel is an almighty move, which is magic. Like they did it for that particular reason. Like instead of giving him a Freykugel, which is physical, and then Fizz Pierce, they just decided to give him Almighty. That's the only reason. As Magma Axis as well. Magma Axis is a like it's a magic move. It's not physical. So wait, I can't remember in Nocturne what Magma Axis was a physical move, but it was fire type, right? Or was it a fire type but used HP instead of MP? Probably both. Also, yeah, we actually done the fundraise thing. Right? I was just spamming that guy for. I used fundraise on that guy for basically 1 million. 1,050,000. Took HP, but was a fire magic. I guess they did it for that, right? Like they made Freykugel Almighty, and they made everything flow as it would work in this game. What was I doing? As you can see, I've grinded for a fuck ton of money, and I have 32 armor boost kit. Okay, fuck ton of money. So first, let me use those 2 instances that are there for no reason. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna do is that I'm going to Ginza because I wanna be sure of one thing. I want to see I already have Horns of Chaos and the Wings of Order, right? As equipment for the head and the legs. So I just wanna see if Ginza gives me something more. I don't think it does. I think they're tied for the best equipment stat-wise in the game. So if they are, I'm just gonna use the armor boost kits on both the helmet and then the legs. For the legs, I want to at least arrive at 900 and... No. I want to at least get the plus 999. Okay. On the head, I have no idea.
Welcome.
Armor, low upper body, anything? No lower body. Yes. So the superior samurai suit is 1 in 49 HP. 1 and 49 HP. Agility is not gonna matter because I will still arrive at 999, right? So wait. If I have to go here, they are 1 and 36. So I am missing a total of 13 HP. 13 HP, it's basically nothing. But I don't think it does. But what if it's scaled? So I have to put them on first. So lower body, let me just put the Horns of Chaos, right? So let me just use the armor brisket. It's plus 20. Was it always? I think it was. I think it was always plus 20. Yeah. It was plus 20. Okay. 13 HP. They would basically be almost another armor boost kit, but I don't think they're worth the money, right? I don't think they're worth the money. Are they? Maybe that had this more worth, right? For 7? I think this is kinda useless, isn't it?
Anything?
As well as why? No wait, that was a mid. Oh no, I am using the Wings of Order. Okay, never mind. So no, the Wings of Order and the Horns of Chaos are not the strongest ones. They are very strong, but they're not the strongest. I see. I see. Well, honestly speaking, you're still like... We're 7 HP. Well, okay, listen, it's like... If I have the best of both the head and the legs, it would be a plus 20, right? I don't know what I want to do. Because I'm not gonna use them on the armor, since I'm gonna use this one, right? But then I think I'm gonna need something completely else for Yahweh. So, which is probably gonna be the superior somewhere, so now that I think about it. So anyway, let's just... Okay, let me save before I use all of this, right? I think I can save. No. Let me equip bullet body. I'll just use them, right? So this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, again, and then it gives me a plus 3. I can still use them and it will only bring up the L, which is strong, that's for sure, but I don't want to go over that much. Damn, it's so busted that the head gives you magic though. Why does it do that? It's so strong. Hello? This will give me 30 though. Right? Okay, you know what, actually? I use literally 12, which are the amount you can find normally in the game. Okay. So you can always have access to 12, which means you can always, guaranteed, have Horns of Chaos at plus 99 on speed. So this is consistent. This is something that the game gives to you. So everything else is just for help, which I think I'm still gonna use it on this one, right? Yeah. And I'm gonna use 12 as well, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So I used a total of 24 armor boost kits. A total of 24 armor boost kits. Let me see the difference. I have the Wings of Order that will give me plus 58 on both magic and luck. Magic is kind of useless because I don't use magic, but then again that would be... I guess that's fair since my weapon gives me strength, right? And then I have the Horns of Chaos that are giving me 65 more HP than those Jades. So I can almost just sell these Jades, honestly. Alright, let me just sell them. I don't need them. Like, there's no instance where I need the Jade armor more, over the Horns of Chaos anymore. I can just sell them. So we got away, thank you.
Many thanks.
Anything
so
else?
now I honestly think we're even set. Okay, we don't need doping. Like, you can grind for money and get the armor boost kits, and that's it. I don't think we're gonna need doping. If we do, we'll see. But I don't think we need doping, honestly. I do not think we do need doping. So we can go try. Sit and tries. Sit and tries, sit and tries. I don't know how much a plus 200 health is gonna help me. It's definitely gonna help me, I just don't know how much it's gonna help me. We can see, honestly. So I'll get here, and then I will stop, and then I will record, and then we will try. There is a boy, yes sir, you can go away. So we are going to record the low boy game. Playing in Apocalypse difficulty. I have Trident, it gives me more. Still bazooka, machine rounds because yeah. Wings of Order, 12 armor boost kits, the white armor, and the Cons of Chaos. Okay? With all of this in mind, and just go forward. All of this should be enough. So let's see.
It seems we've come to a dead end. Did we somehow become lost?
Guess so. Nothing up ahead. We'll have to find a different route.
Wait. They're back, kid.
So at the end of the day, we're not doing a different strat. It's the same strat of yesterday, which is kind of like go in, okay? We just have more health to work with.
Jonathan!
After you defeated those illusions, I figured out what I had.
Yeah, exactly. The double still kills me.
Lucifer and Merkabah to become one and return to their original form.
And yeah, like the overall point is that the game, you can find in the game 12 armor boost kits. And we saw that with 12 armor boost kits, the Horns of Chaos will always give you
I am Satan,
99
ancient
agility.
angel,
Okay?
the Arbiter.
So we can kind of just grind for more money and get another 12, and that's the amount that I used. I only used 12. We can see if then maybe we can need more. But like, at that point, like if we do need more, we can actually just use doping, right? As well as now, I can and right now I could just buy like the best head armor. What is the accessory again with the max HP boost? I have no idea. I still haven't used it because I think it's kind of useless. It's not useless. It's it's not useless, but I don't know. I just can't find. You don't really need it. That's the point, right? Like, if you really need help, you can just go with doping, and then you can have a better accessory that will give you much more things, like Fleroma or like nulling an element. So, you know.
You must prove yourself to me.
So wait, let me fight.
You hail from a world shackled by slavery, but in this one, blow the winds of freedom.
Ah, yes, the dog for so much.
Even in the depths of hell shall one find.
Meanwhile, I can search for the one that you were saying. So, accessories.
Did not recognize
There should be a life surge. It's at Kazumigaseki, and it's called the Steel Essence. It's on the Navaya shop. It's life surge, so what is it? Is it like plus 30% of health? It should be, right? And that's a lot. That's basically
My
broken.
turn.
But you know, you don't need that. Recharging.
I'll support you, Nanashi.
Kind of the same thing we've already been doing yesterday. Or we can just actually do it this time. I don't think it's a static one. It's just going to be. It should be either plus 50% or 30. I can't remember. It's life. It's basically life surge. Like the wiki says, it's life surge. And we skip the first phase. Good. Skip the first phase and like. Can I debilitate? Yes, because he's going to Luster Candy, and I don't want him to Luster Candy.
Leave it to me.
He's gonna Dekaja Luster Candy me, right? Or is he gonna do Dekaja Dekuma?
As a time may come when all your efforts thus far are reduced.
But we can see if we really do need that, right? Like, that. I understand that that's a lot of HP. Okay. That's a lot of HP. That means that right now I will basically be 100 and 1000, like I would be 1800, right? That's a lot of HP. Like he's never going to, like he can't even double shot me. For that matter, so yeah. Like how much? How much, bro? How much?
Here I go.
Shigyarans, it's good. Waka shots me, but that does no damage.
I'm gonna retreat.
Trizagion kills. Interesting. And Unagi God. So I'm gonna shoot. You never know I got the insta kill, right? You may never know I got the insta kill. You did? I can dodge. If I dodge, okay, that's bad because if he uses another one, it's really good. Really cool. Isabel comes back, heals me, and we're good to go again.
Leave it to me.
Like the one thing that I hate is that I probably need to grind Isabel. Like, is this really what I need to do? Do I really need to grind Isabel? Like, for real? This, if I shoot with the critical eye, basically it's a 100% smacking. You are right, but the reason behind that it's just that the first phase I'm just keeping that, right? So you know. That's out of the question.
Here I go.
And I don't know if I really have a choice when he mutes me, right? Because that's the point. Like the reason why I never got the untranslated question is because the untranslated answers is because I never got the question. That's the reason. So I should now. I am in range of no, because if you want, like, he cannot kill me. He cannot kill me because he first needs to use Magaon and then he needs to also use the Kaja and then he can kill me. But he only has one other turn to do damage, so he's not gonna kill me. So I'm gonna charge, I think. We're going to deal a little bit of damage. He uses the Kaja, yes sir. He uses Magaon, and even if he uses Nagidoff, he doesn't kill me. Does 900. Does 9 fucking hundred. That's a lot of damage. I'm gonna critical eye. I could have Smart Charge, it's just that I don't want him to use Magaon on repeat and then I can never do damage. Right? That first touch was godlike, and this other one is godlike as well. I can just help us. That doesn't want damage, honestly. And I can charge.
Leave it to me.
She heals. Thank you, Isabel. Oh, this is where he mutes me, right?
I shall test your worthiness to proceed.
He should... Or no, does he bring me to 1 health? Oh, he does bring me to 1 health. Okay.
What course would you
I
pursue?
will rely on my demons. Alright, we got the health back.
So you use your servant's life to turn the tide. Very well. Prove yourself worthy of your servant's devotion and overcome his routine.
All of these stats increase. Master Candy. If you decarges, it's a little bit depressing, but it's understandable, right? Ah, shish. That's bad. So I think I just used the Kaja Stone. Like, I just don't want him to be at +1 ever. Like, I want to be sure that my calculations are always the same numbers. This is not good, but this is not bad as well. So the point that this is a range of either Akasha Trizagion into Megiddo, not anymore, and if he wants to do it, he has to... And maybe now, okay, that's bad. Fuck. Come on, that's just depressing now. Fuck, really? Critical Akashars. That's funny. That's really funny. Alright. So if I'm good enough at cutting the video, I can still get all the dialogue that I got from the first thing and then just put it together here. I'll let him talk here because that makes it easier.
But in this one, blow the winds.
But how can I do this actually?
Even in the depths of hell.
Do I keep him at -1?
As proof, you
Because I think I can try to keep him at -1 honestly.
recognize that you were being shackled. Yet
I can
you
try
now
at
wish
least.
to dethrone the Creator. Then show me the
I just would like Isabel not to die every single time, bro.
Hold nothing back. Failing this test will be eternal death.
No. So we just charge. I can't just ignore this. Give me the candy. God, Navar would be so busted if you could use flipping on the max gauge, and he doesn't. I hate him for that, but hey. So do we skip? Okay, we skip the healing. Let's go. This is actually a really good fucking strategy. Like, if you're able to consistently just give away its healing on sight, that's so good to do.
The time may come when all your efforts thus far are reduced.
Like, the point is that this boss is a piece of shit, but at the end of the day, he only has 11,000 HP, okay? He only has 11,000. So... Oh wait, that's not 11. Wait, that is 11,000.
Now what will you do? Now what will you do?
That should be... It should be 11,000, I'm not dumb, right? Like, I'm not blind. That should be 11,000. I'm gonna shoot. He's mirked. I charge. I charge usable heals me. He's gonna do damage. But because it's Mercury, I dodge. That's not right. Okay. Okay, that's a good range though. I can help thrust for 3000. Okay. Hog. Nothing critical line. Let me just repeat. Yeah, like every single movie has when it's Merkin just pierces or it's Magidor, right? So you know that kinda sucks. That kinda sucks. So it puts me back on one health, and that's okay. We rely on our demons. One demon dies, that's okay. I get back the health. I get extra stats. So he basically has to Dekaja, if it makes sense. Kinda has to. But he lost your candies himself, like that. And you still miss. That's godlike, bro. That is so godlike. So I should know. Like I'm still doing a lot of damage with the gun. I'm happy for that. I'm gonna Dekaja though. I'm gonna Dekaja.
Leave it to me.
Blaster, thank you. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Well, the solo run implies that my fighting party should only be Nana Shin. Nothing says about not having demons on the back, right? You're not wrong on that. I think I will just ignore that though. Nothing personal, but I think I'm gonna ignore that. Critical eye.
Here I go.
Why do you use Sunman when you can use Luster Candy though, lad? Come
I shall test your worthiness to pursue.
So this is the one where he mutes me, if
You
I'm not
may
mistaken.
come to face a foe with your body sapped with strength.
I lost count of how much damage I've done. I think I've done 4000 damage total. Maybe something more, but we're there basically. We still are there. Akajan. And all of my stats decrease, yes. Well, like this is the worst part because he can just decide to bring me down, and now Magidor kills me. Okay, this is bad. Okay. This is bad. I have to heal myself. I have to heal myself because I want Isabel to heal herself. That makes sense.
Leave it to me.
That was exactly 400. Lost your candies. Like, yeah. Shit, man. That's so bad, actually. How do I deal with that? How do I deal with the minus
How
one
pitiful, kid.
on
There are
everything?
two roads before you. One will lead you to your ideals.
How do I deal with that? I think that is the part that breaks me, right? That breaks me so much. How can I do this part though? That's actually a problem.
A world shackled by slavery. But in this one,
So
winds of freedom.
I can keep count of how much damage I've done, and I can see that when I do 4000, after he heals, after another 4000, he does that. So ideally,
Did not recognize that you were being shackled.
Okay, I think I have an idea.
Withdraw the creator. Then show me the strength of your determination.
Well, no, I don't want to use save states. I would like this to be completely legit, honestly. Okay, that's the reason why I'm not using save states. And overall, it would just delete the challenge, right? Like, it's also getting back to the point that it's important, right? Especially when I'm using Health Trust and not Akash Shards. Health Trust is much more random than Akash Shards, so I can't really say, oh, I'm just gonna save state when after I've done 4 hits, right? Can't really do that, can I? So, recharge. Okay, so I think that what I want to do. It's not gonna work though, is it? My idea was, I'm gonna bust through this one first. Hopefully I do. I think that's still enough for him to heal off. What I would want to do is I want him to heal first, right? Check if he does. But he doesn't. He does that first.
Tell me, what course would you proceed if you found yourself?
But why would I use silent prayer? Like, the problem, like silent prayer gets rid of my things as well. And the point is that I am almost always on neutral or plus. The only time where he does the only time where I'm minus, it's when he mutes me, basically. And that's it. That's really it. And the point is that he first blasts your candies and then hits me. It's never a last your candy at the end of the turn, so it's kind of useless. How am I at +3 and everything, bro? It's crazy. We're gonna refit that. Oh, it's not right. Okay, that is 24 damage. It's really good. So I think that now he's gonna heal. Right? And I think I can Dekaja. I don't want to Dekaja. I have to Dekaja. I don't want him to be a plus anything. I just want him dead. I could have done debilitate, right?
I shall test your worthiness to
that would have also made him go for the Kunda, maybe. Yeah, I should have done. Okay, yeah. That was a misplay. I should have done the Kunda. Sorry, not the Kunda, the build. I should have done the build. So you're gonna kill him unless you can. I need to read better. Okay, now that's 5 once. So his health is 11,000. Okay, he's at 11,000. I can definitely beat this motherfucker. Like, there is no way I'm losing to this guy. Okay, never mind. Like, he packs a punch. He does pack a punch. Oh, okay, that's 21 damage. In reality, will be 22.5, but that's okay. I'm still gonna count like yes. So I'm gonna critical line because if I use my charge, he's just gonna murder him, and that would be a endless cycle of me trying to smirk into hitting, which would just end up brutal. So no, he's not the Kajai. Like, he's fucking not. Okay, that was 28 damage, so I think I am at 39, if not 4,000 exactly, honestly. You know what, I think I'm gonna help Rust again. Because I want him to go for the mute. I want him to go for the mute. Because if he goes for the mute now, I'm still at +2, which means he has to waste another turn doing the Kaja. Or at least I won't be at -1. Right? Okay, listen, I will watch it. Eventually. Eventually I will.
answer.
Oh shit, what is this? Fuck, I don't know. Hold up a second. I completely did not see this coming. Shit. Okay. Choose neither. Are you sure? Like, I would first like to search what everything does, right? Assumptive, Apocalypse. Satan choices. Okay, questions. Find your own resolution. Have your transcend with fate. Brave fate yourself. Choose neither, or your stats and assist gauge increase. But he also gets a stat increase in self. Yeah, I know. Okay, I just read it. But it's good, but the problem is that he also gains a +3. But I guess I'm getting the partners, so I think this is good.
Refuse to move on.
No. He means he'll find another option.
Like, it's understandable, right? Like, it should give me 5 slots. Or, I don't know, maybe it's a direct maximum. Oh, 4 slots? Really? Do you hate me that much, King?
This be the power unique to humanity.
Well, he's gonna get a +3 as well, or a +2 as well. Which, if it's his turn, we're dead. Okay, like, we're fucking dead. If it's my turn, I can Dekaja Stone, and that's not a problem. But I think it's gonna be a problem, and I think I'm gonna die this turn. Please don't kill me. He's gonna fucking murder me, isn't he? Okay, maybe he doesn't want shot. So there is no way I win, right? I'm just dead now. I'm checkmated because I gave him the +3 on everything. I knew I shouldn't have done that, but I'm checkmated. How can I do this? He's just gonna blast a fucking Magidork. He can use Trizagion when he concentrates. I guess I'm still using the Kazakhstan, right? Like, there's not much that I can really do here. Oh shit, is he in the red? Why? Do I go for the Mogul move? Do I go for the Mogul move and I just help trust and I hope for the best? Shit, I wanna go for the Mogul move now. Fuck it, look. Okay, wait, they're in the red when they have 10% HP, right? If he has 10%, that means he has 1000 health minimum. I do 200 on hit. No, okay, never mind. The Mogul move is just wrong. Like, mathematically, I can't kill him. I literally cannot kill him. Imagidor, never mind. Goodbye. Okay, that was extremely unlucky. Fuck. Yeah, but I could not kill him realistically. I think I will start counting the amounts of damage I do. What do you say?
Guess so.
I should actually count Satan.
Nothing up ahead.
Oh yeah, let me just throw a, I don't know, a 2000 fucking almighty damage to your face. And he was even at neutral stats.
Prove yourself to me.
Okay, like, I don't think choosing neither is the correct option. Simple reason behind that is it gives him a +3.
As proof, you, slaves of God, did not recognize.
Look, like literally, this guy has 11,000 HP. Okay, it's doable. All right, it's doable. You saw it was doable. If the last turn, instead of doing health press, I actually held back and I just did my charge and loop, he would have died the next turn. But I didn't calculate it, so well, that attempt was.
You should thank me.
I thought about it. I thought about the assist attack to bypass the concentrate phase, but the point is that he got the +3. Then he dekaja'd me, so my buffs were gone basically, right? He dekaja'd me. He used another luster. Did he use another luster cannon? No, he did not. But basically, he did damage, and concentrate was the last thing. But he killed Isabel, so I ideally could not even go for the assist gauge. Like I did not have the assist. Maybe even if I had it ready, the partner was dead, so I couldn't really do anything about it. Which sucks. Which sucks by any means.
As
Providence suggests
I shall test your worthiness to proceed.
Wait, Providence? I didn't see a comment from anyone that says counter, but counter is not a bad idea. I will rely on my demons. Wait. If you're telling that someone commented for the counter, I did not see that.
So you use your
I swear.
servant's life to turn the tide.
Oh, I don't see that, but that's. Let's
Prove
see.
yourself worthy of
Counter.
your servant's devotion and overcome this ordeal.
Would that work? Would that really work? Like the counter ability, or like whatever, like the passive, right? It's a good ability on enemies that do multi-hit moves, because the counter can trigger for every hit of the multi-hit, right? So ideally, the counter is really good against Medusa, because Medusa with Snake Fangs will always do 3 attacks, at least minimum 3 attacks, right? So, well, you know, I didn't see if he healed, honestly. So I'm just gonna do that. No, he didn't heal because he put me back to 1 health. Like, so countering Satan would not make much sense, because it would only give me a possible counter on a Hell Shards.
Your worthiness to proceed.
Oh, but there is also the counter on allies, is it?
Efforts thus far.
I actually never used it, because in my head, it would just be the ally gets attacked and you just counter for them. But that would be... I don't know. I wonder if the choices here with polite art I like not change. Endure is another idea, but the point is that I can die when he still has turns to use, so that would make not much sense. I swear I'm waiting for him to heal. He's not healing. Why? Endure can work, but then again, if I put the Endure one, I would do much less damage, right? Like, this is doable with whatever I have now. I just need him to not quit Gara's Merc into another attack charge that deals 700. Yeah, exactly. You know, it's that easy. Come on, man, it's that. Oh, wait. Why is he at +2 now? You know, I kinda didn't see that he was at +2. Can I be honest? Huh, I was conversing and I didn't see it. Honest. Oh, my bad. Isabel comes back, she heals me. And I guess he's going for the Kaja damage. Right. Thank you for damaging me and not Isabel. Thank you for damaging me and not Got him. Thank you, Like, as long as he hits me, I'm okay. Because this is enough help to survive a Magidark plus 2 damaging moves. It should be enough every time. But if he does 2 Magidarks at that point, I'm kinda that, yeah, I know, but no. You can't have everything in your life. Okay, thank you for speaking. I could have done Outburst. Nothing really stopped me as well. Magic, thank you, but I'm smirking. Can you dodge? Fuck. I think I'm checkmated, right? Not really, I can get lucky. Still, I can still get lucky. I can still get lucky. Because I have to the Kaja, but I have no health, so I have to heal. But I think I'm checkmated here. Unless he does this. Which I think is even worse, actually. Wait. Which choice is this? Is this the one where he mutes me? Just strangely, yeah, okay. I think I'm dead. I think I'm just dead. What do you think? I'm at a -1, I'm muted, he has a +1. I think I'm dead. What do you think? Unless... I'm not dead. Good. So he's at +1 everything. I'll Dekaja. Should I Dekaja? Should I Dekaja or Dekunda? Let me Dekunda. I will Dekunda, Isabel comes back, Isabel heals me please. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. And then I hope. Don't kill her? Oh, of course you kill her, you're the +1. Now, should I critical eye? I think I do. Like, unless he does a double Magidark, he doesn't kill me. Maybe he can kill me that way, actually. That's a double Magidark. Nah, never mind. Fuck. What could I have done there? Debilitate. I could have done Debilitate. Debilitate would have put a -1 on his defense and maybe would have gone for the Kunda there. Yeah, I think that was the play. I'm always butchering that one, am I? I'm always butchering that one part. A magic build here would have a much easier time, I think, right? Because Anticton just deletes every stat instead of just defense. But I guess that's also the fun of the physical build. We just deal massive damage.
If the soul is at peace, even in the depths of hell.
I'm gonna try to count correctly this time, because I was waiting for him to heal, but it never came, so yeah.
Slaves of God did not recognize that you were being shackled. Yet you now wish to dethrone the Creator. Then show me the strength of your determination, your will.
Alrighty then.
Hold nothing back. Failing this
I'm
test.
hungry though.
I'm ready,
I
Nanashi.
wanna go eat something, bro. Right. Okay. Charge assist attacks, American Route Thrust. If we're lucky, we just skip the first phase, or we just skip the healing phase, right? So let's soak for that? Works.
Wow.
That was wow. Yes, it did. Belt thrust. I don't think it's enough. That's good. That is still good. So critical eye, last year can be thank you on that +2. If I'm not mistaken, it's gonna decage, I think.
As Arbiter, I shall test your worthiness to proceed.
No, it's completely understandable. In this game, you do not need Almighty.
What course would you proceed?
You do not need Almighty because you have Awakened Power. Anticton is good because on Smirk it's also a debilitate. And that's kind of the only reason, but you're not using Almighty, you're using Anticton. You know, like... But yeah, in Apocalypse you really do not need an Almighty move. If you could learn Magidark, I can make a point then, because Magidark does a lot of fucking damage. But you know, all you have is great logos and Anticton, so not really something you can look forward in terms of damage. Now what will you do? Restriction Magidark Musical is in the eyes, of course. And that's horrifying actually. Is it? Still didn't last week, so I think I'm gonna Health Thrust and then I'm gonna debilitate. Shit. No, I think I'm gonna be because if I use debilitate, I'm still in a range of a Magidark just killing me.
I shall test your worthiness to proceed.
I honestly think they will do a complete overhaul of the game, you know. Like, SMT3 and SMT4 have, like, much different moves, right? Much different. Every single move in 4 and Apocalypse has a magic has a cost in magic, and there are no costs in HP. And that overall it's completely different. Smirking applies another plethora of other effects. Like I think they will just do another overall, which is for the better. It's for the better. Okay, what we'll do now is we can start counting. So that was 150. Now. I can debilitate. I think I'll debilitate. Let me debilitate. Well, yes, but at the same time, I just think that they will change the moves themselves, also of adding a different system. But yeah, if they only remove the Smirk at that point, yes, they would be extremely good. Like Anticton that will always give you the debilitate, Salvation that would always be also the ailment remover, which I think it should be honestly, even in Apocalypse I think the Salvation should just eliminate the ailments, but that's me. So we're doing the health fast again. Okay, that is 433, so it's plus 12. Give me 2 seconds, Alrighty, sorry for that, I'm back. Red Rider Anticton PTSD from... yeah. Yeah, I know. Okay, Isabeau's gonna come back, right? So I just got this Merc, I can charge. I have a feeling that he's gonna Maga on. Maybe we can see.
Here I go.
I have a feeling he's gonna Maga on, but he can also miss.
I do not like this.
So he always does Magon as the second one. How do you not die every time? unbelievable. I think I'm gonna Smite Charge actually, instead of Critical Eye. I want to make him waste turns. Because if he doesn't, he's just gonna pack such a punch. Right? But I'm still smiting, so that's good. Oh fuck, that's a bad range, isn't it? Shit, if that is a bad range, actually. Oh. Okay. My calculator just decided to kill itself. I'm gonna debilitate. This is a really bad range of health, but
I shall test your worthiness.
at least he maybe decides to the Kund, I think.
You may come to face a foe with your body sapped of strength.
We can see, we can see.
Prove your tenacity.
So lifts you, blah blah blah. Yeah, this is the -1 This is the worst moment to give me that though, you know that, right? This motherfucker. Okay, wastes a turn using the Kunda, that was the right play. And don't use Magic Ball. Okay, I think I'm fucked. Right? I think I'm fucked. Well, let's see. I really stopped the counter. Maybe he's gonna use it on Isabel, I don't know. There's a possibility of that. I can Dekunda. Right? I can Dekunda. And then Isabella's gonna come back and she's gonna heal me, hopefully. And then I'm gonna die. Right? Yeah. Never fucking mind. Never fucking mind what's happening. Holy shit. Holy shit, brother. Holy shit. I also did 860. Okay, goodbye. And goodbye, almost. Of course. Of course, right? Of course. What do you think was gonna happen? Like, I knew I was gonna dodge that. Of course I knew. Hello? Why are you doubting me? Yeah, that's bad. And then he's gonna do damage into damage and kill me, I think. Right? Why do you have to be such a bastard, no? Because I have to use... Well, I can actually... Oh wait, no, this is much better because I can Outburst and I can put him at -1 and then I do not have the actual MP to debilitate him. Never mind, never mind. I don't even have enough to last your candy, that's really sad. I can only the Kajan. So anyways, I said I did damage plus feasible. Okay, goodbye. So give me a second. Yes. Actually did a lot of damage to this, right? Actually did a lot of damage. He concentrated? No, I think he made he used 2 Trizagions on Isabel Killer, so... Shit. What should I do? I need to deal damage, that's the point. But I don't know when I can do. Might fall out sleep into the Okay, Billy, thank you. And I don't die. I never die. Okay, this can be... I think that this can be it, honestly.
Leave it to me.
This has the possibility of being it. Never mind,
Retreat.
because he kills you and that's the problem. So what am I gonna do is, I'm gonna shoot. That's good, thank you. Oh. And then we're gonna check that out because we need this. Good miss, yes, that's a good miss. I know. Like the point is that I can dodge. Like it's not out of the possibilities. I don't have to tank everything, but if he decides to kill me, I'm dead, and there's not much that I can do about it. Fuck. Oh, he just really likes to fuck me. This motherfucker. Oh. It's doable. I'm either misplaying or... Like, I've done some misplays, that's true. Like, when I decided to health thrust into debilitate when I had no MP to debilitate, that was kinda dumb.
Shackled by slavery. But in this one, blow the winds.
Glimmer of hope snuff. Yeah, I know.
If the soul is in peace.
Like I'm trying basically the same strat of yesterday, but I'm just trying to get a little bit luckier on that.
Slaves of God did not recognize that you were being shackled.
Yeah, exactly.
You now wish to dethrone the Creator. Then show me the
Like
strength
at this point of the run,
your will.
I can count 3 bosses that gave me problems: Krishna, Vishnu, and Satan. And little spoiler, probably Yahweh is gonna give me some fucking problems, but hey, you see. And those are basically the only ones that gave me problems. Because even Maitreya, there was basically a boss rush of 3 bosses, which was Bishamonten, Inanna, and then Maitreya. That one was not that bad. That was doable. I just needed to stall correctly for the assist gauge. But this one's something. This one's something. Okay, we're skipping the first part. We can start counting immediately. This is so good. Why are you using Zandai now? Come on!
As Audible, I shall test your worthiness to proceed. A time may come when prove that you can endure such peril.
Yeah, I know, Yahweh's gonna be problematic. And... it's like a lot of things. I could consider using Nozomi on the Yahweh fight. Just to remove this move. I could consider using it, honestly. So I'm gonna shoot. Okay. I'm gonna charge. So this is really good, honestly, because I can start looping at max health, which is something that... never mind. This is so fun. Oh.
A pitiful kid.
Shut the fuck up, Doc.
Before you. One.
Shut the fuck up. And yeah, there's also the insta-kill. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that Yahweh can just decide to throw at me, and I'm just that for that. So to whoever said that good APK on the 2 misses of Megidor.
Guess
Yeah. Nice APK, I just decided to make him just double Megidor me on the first sight. Yes, sir. Okay, I'll be honest, I am really hungry. So what I think I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna try this another time or 2 times, I don't know. If I get lucky, godlike. If I don't, I maybe get back afterwards. And I will try a different strat. I will try using doping, and I will try using the other accessories basically. Other accessories can be the one that blocks mute, and I can try with that. And also I can try the what is it called? The accessory that gives me a lot more health. I can also try that one. Doping plus that accessory can easily bring me up to 2000 health, which means the challenge becomes much easier because I'm not gonna die. Ever. Basically, I'm never gonna fucking die. But I just wanted to do much damage, you know? I do like my big numbers. Okay, so let me think. Because Miss Isabel, this powerhouse of a lad, every time now I do health thrust after this Merc and the charge, she's just gonna damage instead of plus prevent. Why do I... And I think I'm gonna do critical one. So I can be lucky, right? Okay, I'm lucky.
As ordered.
So he's gonna put me on 1, yes sir.
Tell me, what
I wonder what it does to find my own resolution. Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, my own resolution is that all my stats greatly increase, but it's his turn, so I'm just gonna die, right? Like that's kinda useless. With that one, I still get a +1, not a +3, but I don't need a +3 because I already have a +2 from the 2 Luster Candles.
So you use your servant's blood?
Yeah, I do use my servants. Shut the fuck up and now let me kill you. Please! Oh, he lusters as well. Fuck you. Into... Okay. Okay, you know, this is actually pretty fucking doable. I'm gonna shoot now, and then I'm gonna use the vehicle. Okay, this is doable. Okay, so do you remember at the start of the stream when I said plus 13 health is not gonna help? I'm gonna shut the hell up from now on. I'm just gonna shut the hell up with that. I think that the plus 13 actually helped. Okay. Can I dodge? No. And then he does Magidor and she's not dead. Ever heard of the triple Magidor? Oh, come on, Brandon, you can... Like, I don't want him to... Please. Please. Let's just not do it, right? Let's just not do it. What about it? Let him just not use Magidor. Not even twice. Let him just not do that. Please. Like, now he's gonna Dekaja, and then he's gonna Dekunda, and then he's gonna, I don't know, probably critical into concentrate, and then I'm gonna die.
The time they call.
Okay, now he heals. Okay, we can count. Now what will you do? I am dead. I'm not dead, Magidor, fortunately. Much fortunately. Isabella's gonna just heal me, right? So that's good. I'm just gonna kill her. Nice Merc, thank you. I'm wondering if I should just do damage, honestly. I think I should just do damage at this point, right? Because he's gonna use Magaon. No. Let me look correctly. Let me look correctly. Let me look correctly. I wanna see if this actually goes correct. Because he's gonna Dekaja, yes, but is he gonna Magaon? No, that's not good. And if I actually did the health quest, I would have lost my other -1 on defense later on. Okay, good play. Good play, good play. This is a 4,000 damage, of course. 4,000. So critical now. And the reason why I want a critical is that I hope he's just gonna mute me, if that makes sense.
I shall test your worthiness to proceed. You may come to face of prove your...
Okay, yeah. He's gonna mute me, and he's gonna put me on -1, and that's okay. But I have critical eye in the back. This is a really good fight, actually.
I'm gonna retreat.
Resugging kills. This is a really good fight. Because I still have a... I still have critical eye in the back. Okay? So now that I am in a bad position where I have to use the Kunda, heal, and all of that, I still have critical eye in the back, and I can just come back, and now that the mute is gone, I can just hit him with the gun, smirk, and hopefully not die. Fuck! I needed to use the Kunda Stone, because if I didn't, it would have just killed me even if I healed.
Kid. There are
Shit.
2 roads before.
He just decides to use that
One
fucking
will
luster
lead you to
candy,
your right,
and
the
then I'm
time.
dead.
Very
Oh.
well.
Do I really
Our
need more
contract
health and
remains
that's
in
it?
place. I'll take you back.
Okay, listen, we... let's go. Let me stop recording that, thank you. Let's just go to Kazumigaseki and let me buy that fucking accessory. Like, at this point, I'm gonna try it. At this point, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do less damage, a lot of less damage, but I don't care at this point. Let's just try it. Like, it makes sense. Like, there are too many points where I just have to rely on luck too much, right? There are too many points where I have to rely on luck, and the luck that I have to rely on is not even a 50-50, it's probably not even in my favor. Because as you saw, I just decided to luster candy, and that made everything worse. Unlucky, unlucky. But we can see. We'll go get the life surge accessory and then we'll see from there. I hope I have enough money, bro. I have 2 million. If I do not have enough money, I am cringing.
This is the Ginza activating transport complete.
Napayan. I need your stuff. Buy armor, buy accessories. It should be a... this thing. Damn, 4 fucking 100? Like, it's still not enough. But it's definitely better than whatever I'm working with, right? It's still much better than whatever I'm working with. Minus 27 MP kinda sucks though, but we can just try it. And now we go back to Ginza. And we go back to Satan. I will try once more for sure, and then I'm gonna eat something.
Activating transport complete.
What do you say? Because I'm really hungry, but I really want to kill this bastard. Like, tonight, I want to kill it. It's not an Atlus game if the final boss doesn't have a 100% insta-kill. Yeah. Because somehow that needs to be it, right? Some reason. I honestly don't know if he only uses it on demons though, because when I did this thing on the war difficulty, I think he never used it on me. So maybe he doesn't do it? Who knows, right? Who knows? Okay. Alrighty. Okay, first let me save state so that I don't have to kill myself. Forward. We got one of these. We got one of these. This one and the Steel Essence, which gives me no MP whatsoever, but we're doing our
It
best.
seems we've come to a dead end. Did we somehow become lost?
Guess so. Nothing up ahead. We'll have
Right,
to find a different
I'm gonna
route.
come back in 2
Wait.
seconds.
They're back, kid.
Walter! Jonathan!
After you defeated those illusions, I figured out what I have to do.
Lucifer and Merkabah to become one and return to their original form.
I am Satan, the ancient angel, the arbiter.
Damn, this cutscene is still playing.
Neutrality. It matters not what state the universe is in. The universe is
Is in
constantly
constant
in flux.
flux.
Old gives way to new. It is the irrefutable law of nature. Ascertaining God's identity and breaking free of his rule is in accordance with the law. I can guide you to God's throne if you so wish. Challenge the Creator and see
Okay,
if
but
you
can
are
I
worthy
fight you?
as the next
Why does
wielder
your
of the
fucking speech last for so long, man?
But first, you must,
You must prove yourself
to
to
me.
Alrighty, here it starts.
You hail from a
The
world
attempt with
shattered
much more
by
health
slavery,
and much less
but this one
damage.
blow the winds of freedom.
We'll see.
If the soul is at peace,
I still don't think I can survive Funagi Arcs.
shall one
Uh,
as
I
proof,
think I do.
you, slaves of God,
I think I
did
don't
not
by a
recognize that
little.
you were being shackled.
Yeah,
Yet you now
We'll
wish
see.
to dethrone the Creator. Then show me the strength
at that point we're gonna use the doping, right?
will.
I'm just gonna close it and then we're just gonna do doping.
Failing this
But
test will be
next time is not gonna come because we're gonna kill it now, right?
Uncle Don's power.
We're just gonna kill it now. Here we go.
How's this? Prepare!
Alright.
Goodbye.
They didn't miss. Oh, that's interesting. I'll trust. Damn, I do much less damage. I do much less damage. I'm gonna critical him.
Take this!
as are
This one.
tell me.
I'm gonna rely on my demons.
So you will
Alright, we got the +1, so it's gonna waste a turn either decajing or doing something. Luster Candy, that's interesting, right? Shorts, blah, very good. So I am gonna shoot. No, thank you, and then I'm gonna debilitate it. I don't like wasting MP that much, but you know. Debilitate just makes sense on the part where I just put him on a -1 on defense. And she dies. Of course she dies. And because of that, I can kind of just... I can kind of beta the Kumba, that's what I wanted to say. Maybe. So I think there's a battle. Are you gonna heal? Yes, okay. He's gonna heal, so we can count now. Pretty good. It does 500. Akashar's does nothing. Let's go. So I think I'm gonna critical again. If Izabo comes back, I hope she heals me. I never fought with this much HP, so I don't know how she works. Okay, okay, Hide Hashes now. That's understandable. And Hide Kun does, yes, I wasted a turn. And he uses a Megiddo on me, that's perfect. And I get healed by 2 Megiddo on neutral. That's still bad. Damn, doing... Fuck, because I'm talking about like 2 armor boost kits extra. We don't need that. We don't need that. So I'm gonna charge now. Izabo should heal me. I hope she does. I think. Izabo, can you dodge? Right? You're gonna my trick. I have no reason not to. Yeah? Okay. So you don't die. Maggie back on me. Thank you. Miss. Okay, that's good. That's a big fucking miss. Yes, sir. That's a big fucking miss. Up first. Let's go. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, that's 780 times 2. Do I loop? I think I do. Thank you for the Yaran. Okay, wasting a turn on the Kunda. Fuck, why do you kill her that much? This is a really... Wow! It feels so different playing on this much health. Because now I can charge, which is something that I wasn't able to do before. Like, I know I'm doing less damage, but it feels like I can do it more safely now. This means okay. I guess that this Merc is coming clutch. So we out just doing another 70. So I think I'm still gonna loop. Oh, playing with this much health makes completely different. Makes it completely different. It's much better. This is bad, but not too much. And then if you this one, that's okay. That's okay. I can shoot into the village with honestly. Oh fuck, you missed me, right? Yeah, fuck. I should have critical. No, it's okay. It's correct that I've done exactly because it's gonna waste everything on the game. Yeah, everything is fine. Even if he does that, and if he does... Come on, why do you have to do 2 in a row? That's fucked up, bro. Ah, fuck. And how much damage was that? 35. No, that was 3,000. Okay. I think I understand the mute. I think I understand when the mute applies. It applies on 4,000. I have to calculate better though. I'm missing the calcs on when I'm shooting. I always think that I'm not doing much damage, but that's at 80 damage. And then when I do 86 times, like, that's gonna add up. That is gonna add up.
You, slaves of God, did not recognize that you were being shackled.
That's still like 400
Now
damage
wish
or
to
something like
overthrow
that.
the Creator. Then show
Yeah.
me the strength of your
I think I got it.
determination. Your
With this
will.
amount of health, we can, it's doable.
Failing this test will be eternal.
It's my turn.
This is doable. What am I saying?
How's this?
This is a luster. There's always
Here
a
I go.
luster.
Didn't break a sweat.
Number blood, thank you. Into the outcrust. Into the critical eye. Then we loop.
Here I go.
As
Okay.
tell me,
I'm still gonna rely on my demons.
Spook,
That's okay. I got a +1. If I'm not mistaken, I'm at +3 actually. Am I? Okay, that's good. And now what will we do? So that's a lot, but that's good. I can shoot and I can debilitate. Debilitate.
Here I go.
Isabel, why do you have put Zeodine? Come on, man. Miss, okay. Into. Force. And oh, you survived? What? Well, it doesn't really matter how much damage I do now because I'm just waiting for him to heal, you know? Like, that's the whole thing.
Here I go.
Yarans, that's good.
as armor, a time may prove.
Okay, now he heals. So we can talk.
As providence
Medideath unusable, of course, you cater. And you miss because you don't want to use the card on me for some fucking reason. That's 180 times 5. Almost 900 damage? Jesus Christ! Okay. Okay, the Kaja, of course. Nothing can last forever. But it's okay. That shots. It's good. It's good, it's good, it's good. You wanna help first? That's a 780. Plus 780 times 4. No, wait. I think that 100 plus 780 plus 4,000 damage. Fuck, that means he's gonna mute me now. Shit, he's gonna mute me. So if you are gonna mute me, what do I want to do? Do I debilitate? I think I lost her actually. If I have to be honest, I think I lost her here. Like she comes back, she's gonna kill me. Fuck you. Okay, never mind. She doesn't kill me. Wait, you're not gonna do that? Oh, interesting. And Magical. Okay, listen. I have to deal damage somehow. I was so sure he was gonna mute me, but he didn't. Magical should not kill me unless he does. Okay, we're on track. We are on track. That is a plus 5 window, right? What do I do now though? I think I debilitate. I think I debilitate. Isabel comes back, heals me, and he should mute me. He should mute me and put me on -1. Yes, okay. Good play, good play, good play, good play. Okay, good play. Good play. Even if I'm -1, he has to lose a turn on the card. That's good. That's so good. And he has to. Wow, that's so good. And Isabel is alive? Okay, 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 this is the run. This has to be the fucking run at this point. There is no way this is not the run. Okay, I'm gonna test my luck, but not that much. I'm gonna use a chakra pot now, because I hope the mute gets away. Okay, okay, this is so good actually. Megidor, he doesn't kill me if he uses twice. Even if he used it twice, he wouldn't have killed me. That's so good. Pretty well. Isabel heals me now.
Leave it to me.
Yes, thank you. The lusters, okay, I don't like that one though. And he does Megidor for me. Thank you. He's hitting me. That's what I want, baby. Let me shoot you. 77. That's still okay. I'm gonna decode you.
Here I go.
Plus 1, 4.
I'm gonna retreat.
Okay, that's not exactly good, but I can't really complain. Eventually he would have had Peter. Then have just that's 700. 100. We have 5,000 damage down. This is much slower, but I think we're getting it. I'm gonna smite charge because I wanna get the extra possibility of dodging. Or I just wanna make him waste one turn with another. Shit, do I debilitate? I think I do, right? Okay, so this is the play. I debilitate, and Isabel last year can dismiss. If those things happen, I am gone. What the fuck is happening? This can be easily bad. Okay, concentrate wasted on the Isabel. Godlike. Godlike. Okay, baby. The Kunda wasted, okay. Magido, Babane. Okay, let's go. Okay, so what do? Do I critical? Okay, critical. Isabel comes back, does a luster candy. He does something, then it's my turn back. I help thrust, or I do something. I get an extra turn, and then I charge, and I already have an extra smirk, so that's not gonna help. But I do not have a better play. So I'm still gonna look here. I guess that the better play should have been the smart charge actually. Fuck, I should have done smart charge. Fuck, I should have done smart charge actually. My bad. Please don't kill Isabel. It did not kill Isabel. After this one, I'm gonna do it after this one. I wanna do it after this one. So I'm gonna shoot. Right. I'm gonna smirk. I'm gonna debilitate, if that makes sense. What the fuck am I doing? No, I'm gonna charge. Okay.
Leave it to me.
Okay, you heal her and she heals her. Oh, that's much better, yes, because that she's gonna heal herself on the other my turn. Yeah, okay. Of course, yes. Okay, I will just add an extra, like an extra 600, and I'm not really gonna pop that, because I can't see how much damage I've done. So that's unlucky. I hope I would have done much more, but that's still 9-3 and 9-3. This is so huge. We're basically through.
Leave it to me.
She healed. Thank you.
As always, two paths lie before you. Which do you choose?
And this is the thing, right? This is the thing. Like, what do I want to choose? If I choose the raise my stats, I'm also gonna raise his stats. So I'm just gonna do France. Even if I lose one slot for Reasonable, that's okay.
This will prove whether your choice.
I'm gonna retreat.
Oh, it kills her, my bad. Oh, that's kind of shitty, isn't it? Concentrates. Well, my bad. I think I'm gonna debilitate. This is the only way I can survive. Why did Isabel die then? Okay. Concentrated waste on 3 seconds. Thank you. And thank you. -1/+1 coming in clutch. So I'm M critical I am, so I'm gonna shoot. By the way, I still prefer him killing Isabel instead of having a +3 on everything and having to just suddenly have to deal with a +3 everything mother guy, right? This is just much better. So I didn't see how much damage I did, so I'm just gonna add a +200 because that's the minimum I did. I probably did much more, but you know. Dodge? Okay, no dodge. No, don't concentrate. Okay. Unlucky Isabel. Is it okay? Okay, that is 15. That's 15. But he needs 600 damage to die. He needs 600 damage to die. Shit. Why? I think I healed here. He's basically dead. He's basically dead. Turns wasted. Vizagian. This is perfect. I won. I just won. I just won. She's gonna come back. Please. Okay, I won. If she did Zondine or Zeodine or whatever, that was probably not won. But now I won. Okay, I won. I won. Baby, let's go! Let's go, baby!
Wield such power. You have proven yourselves worthy.
Let's go, baby! We fucking did it! We fucking did it!
Alright.
Interesting to see how it killed Ekanto Karis though. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
How about that?
I finally learned this thing. Finally. Thank you, Gaston.
Did we do
We
it?
fucking did it, bro.
Yes. Satan said he accepts us. There's no reason to fight him anymore.
Let's fucking go. I'll let the cutscene play that I'm going
Now
to
he
eat
will
something
guide us
because
to-
I'm starving, brother. I'm
You
starving.
who seek to bring new governance to this universe, you have my blessings.
Thank you,
I
Satan, for
shall
your
guide
blessing.
you to your throne. Are
And
you
this.
prepared?
And this is the perfect point where to stop recording, and I'm gonna use not yet.
Return here when you are prepared.
Okay, baby. Fellas. I don't think she's enough. She's high enough level because she's level 80 or something, 87 or 88. She's 89. I don't think she's faster. I truly don't think she's faster. By the way, fellas, we did it. We beat Satan. Fuck Satan. The accessory that amped my HP was actually the correct choice. It allowed me to play much better. It allowed me to play much better. I also got lucky in certain instances, but I think that's okay. I think that was fair. I got lucky in the sense that I did not get crit by Akash shards and by default lose the fight. I got lucky on certain misses, but at the same time I just ate every single damage. So I think that for this fight, trying to dodge is not an option, but trying to tank enough damage, it's good. If this didn't work, I would have gone 100% for doping. 100% for doping. Like, no questions about it. And the more I'm going forward with this one, I'm just wondering what the fuck can I do on Anarchy, right? Like, I have no idea what can I do on Anarchy. Well, you know what? I'm probably not even gonna do Anarchy, so I don't care. Because at the end of the day, Anarchy would just be grind up to level like what, 3,300 and then play like there. Well, I'm gonna see. I just don't think there is an extra strategy that I can use on Anarchy. I can only use the same strategies but just be higher level. I don't think there is another strategy to my disposal. So yeah. No, buddy, I will have to grind much more. I would like to remind you that I started the fight. Like, being able to start the fight with basically what is 2 turns, it's too good, okay? I start, I charge, my friends do their stuff, I get a free Luster Candy, I get a free Smirk, and I get a free, like, charged up move that I charged from the turn before. Like, that is such a good extra start that you can't really, like, you can't recreate that with levels or just with extra grinding, right? You just need to be that much higher level where it doesn't matter anymore. You're just gonna tank every damage, you're just gonna dodge everything, and you're just gonna one-shot everything. Because you can't use, like, you have no access to defensive mechanics. Because at the end of the day, the max gauge is a defensive mechanic. I don't know. Like, we first have to try Yahweh on ourselves, right? Let's first concentrate on that. But that was fun. That was so fucking fun. By the way, we did it. Thanks a lot. And I think I'm going to eat something. I don't think I'm gonna come back later after eating. I just wanna take a break, right? Maybe I'll try some fights on my own to see what do I need against Yahweh, and then I'll see from there. Also, I would like to know, since you're still in the chat, how was the audio? Like, is the game audio too high? Is my audio too high? I need those type of feedbacks because I don't have the best equipment. Actually, I basically have no equipment. I'm using the mic of the computer, so it's sounding bad probably, but the audio seems fine. Yeah, the repel visit's an idea because I saw that it has like a move that it's physical for some reason, so maybe he's dumb enough to use it. I think the Yahweh will be just a lot of fucking just a whole lot of what is it called, Octasting. And I think that I'm still gonna do first Yahweh and then the DLCs. I honestly consider Yahweh to be easier than the DLCs. Yahweh still has a bad AI. Honestly speaking, Yahweh has a bad AI. The DLCs, Mephisto, Cleopatra, they pack a punch. They really pack a big fucking punch, and their AI, it's smart, it's not dumb as Yahweh. So I think I'm gonna do them after Yahweh. Like I beat Yahweh and then I just... Yeah, I know Mephisto has a lot of health. Mephisto has a whole lot of health. But at that point, since I'm doing DLCs, I'm just gonna use all the armor boost kits as much as I can, right? Like I'm just gonna take for granted that I can do that. I'm just gonna put the maximum amount of armor boost kits on everything, have the maximum amount of health that are requested for me, and then we'll see. Like, the point is that we are fighting against DLCs, so I guess it's kind of understandable if I overgrind. I still do not want to overgrind on levels, because then again, if I'm just level 999, that kills the challenge. It makes sense to go for level 999 only when I'm against the fiends that are also level 999, right? So I would still like not to grind for levels and not to grind for instances, but I still can grind for money and use all the armor boost kits that I can use. I think that's honestly pretty fair. Also considering that I have no access to my friends in the DLC fights, so I think it's pretty fair, right? Like, the point is that your allies, like having allies in this game is what makes me say I don't need to have so much health, right? I do not need to have 3000 health because I have my allies. Isabeau can heal me. I get the extra turn of the thing, so it's not a problem. But if you take that away from me, suddenly I just need much more health because I need to survive for multiple turns. Because at that point, considering how the fights have went up until now, I basically need healing every turn. So I will need enough health to need healing every 2 turns. If I can do that, that's good. If I can't, that, well, kinda ends there. I can't, right? Also, and this is my bad, this is really my bad, but probably Vishnu was much fucking easier if I just used this this accessory. Probably Vishnu was much more easier. Because if I had to fight him with more than 1200 HP, that was easy. Because my problem was suddenly getting a Lightning Daga that did 1200 and dying. That was the only thing. So that's kind of my bad in my part, but at the same time that means that I can actually fight against Vishnu on the thing, what is it called? On Anarchy. I can probably fight him. I still don't know about it, but I can probably fight him. Honestly, this is it. I'm going away. Thank you for staying though. And I'm sorry for Billy that she or he, I can never understand what do I have to say. I should probably fall asleep, but hey. So anyway, I'm rambling. Thank you for staying. Goodbye.